Let's dive into the actual log view, first in what we call the modern view. In this view, last log extracts some crucial information from the log entry text, if it contains it, and displays it in a structured way. First among that is the timestamp, which is displayed at the front of the log entry, separated into the date and the time. Second is the log level of the entry, which can range from debug over info, warn, error, up to fatal, and is color-coded by severity, such that you can immediately pick out warnings and especially errors in between less important log entries. Besides the log level, you can find the class that wrote this specific log entry, which will help you pin down the origin of problems. And last, on the right side, is the user, if one is included in the log entry, which is not always the case. The remainder contains the actual text of the log entry, which you can expand for full information. If several lines from the log file are related, for example when a stack trace of an error is blocked, last log detects those and puts them all in one expandable log entry in the right order. As you can see, some log entries, like the Jira stats logs, for example, can be very long. That's why they are all collapsed by default. You can expand and collapse all entries with this button in the top right corner. Here you can also switch to the classic view if you are more used to reading raw log entries. In this view, we just give you the full log entry text as it is found in the log, but we still give you a bit of improved readability by grouping related lines into entries and separating those individual entries visually with the alternating gray background.